All day we've been taking you to some of the dangerous places for women and showing you how to protect yourself. New at 5, we're talking about parking lots. WSBT's Kristen Bean is here, and Kristen, as you know, it takes only a second for anyone to become a victim, and I found that out firsthand. I was robbed in a store parking lot.
And you are changed because of it. It changed your routines, changed what you do. Cindy and I sat down to talk about her experience and what she should have done differently.
It's a face and name we're all familiar with.
And I'm Cindy Ward.
Every night, Cindy Ward tells us about the news of the day. But after leaving the news desk late one night, Cindy almost became the news while grocery shopping.
So I pushed my cart out to the car, and I was so tired. And I put everything in the car. And I put my purse in the car, and I slammed the door, and I thought, you know what, I'll go ahead and even put the cart back. That's how good I am. Back, put the car back by the grocery store. That fast, as I turned around, a car pulled up next to my car, opened the door, pulled out my purse, and closed it. I saw it, came running around, grabbed his door before he was able to close his door, and not so nicely asked him for my purse back. That didn't work. He drove off.
And you realized then and there that you had become a victim, I guess would be the word.
And I couldn't believe it. And right after it happened, I said to myself, I didn't walk with purpose. I didn't pay attention to what I was doing. I didn't pay attention to my surroundings, as I tell people to do all the time on the news. And I didn't do it.
Witnesses said the man who stole her purse had been driving around the parking lot for more than an hour, looking for the right opportunity. Security experts, like former undercover cop and major crimes investigator Brett Coppins, says there are steps to take to avoid becoming that opportunity, that victim.
You hear walk with a purpose, hold your keys in your hand. Is that good advice?
Right. Once you park your car, make sure that you're aware of what's going on around you. Step out of the car. Hopefully you've already put your purse in the trunk. You've done that before you've left home. There's no reason, you know, ladies don't understand that your handbag, it kind of looks like a fish hook with a bait on it. And that's what these guys look for. So let's get rid of that. Put it in the trunk and leave it there. The moment that you step out of your car, lock it up, put your finger on that red button that's on your key fob. That's your panic button. As soon as you get out of your car, you want to be completely focused on what you're doing. If you're on the cell phone, that's not a good thing. There's a misnomer. I'm going to get on my telephone, I'm going to talk to home, they're going to know what's going on. Well, great. You now have somebody else that can report to the police that you've been attacked.
These are also good ideas for men to keep in mind as well. While violent crime rates have decreased for both males and females since 1994, males are actually more likely to become a victim of violent crimes. And there's something else Coppins also told me. If you're in a parking lot anywhere, and somebody wants your stuff, just give it to them. You are more valuable than your stuff is. And
yeah, I know.
I think this is one of the funniest parts of the whole story, if there is a funny part.
Oh, and the South Bend police who showed up afterward just looked at me like, you do the news for a living. You should know better. But I saw the guy, and I was so angry right away that I grabbed the door, and I wouldn't let him go. And we struggled for a time. And I saw my purse right on the passenger seat, you know, and I'm like, I can get it, I can get it, I can get it. And then I thought, I was halfway in the car, and I'm like, this isn't good. Go.
And Coppins says that was so dangerous. That guy could have taken your life like that.
Yeah, and if he had driven off and I was halfway in that car, I really could have been hurt. I wasn't thinking. I was so mad.
Yeah. But you know what? A lot of people would react the same way. If you, especially that little punk, I'm going to go in there and get my purse. Well, thank goodness you're okay.
Yes.
And
I learned, and
hopefully
now
other
I
people
walk with purpose and pay attention.
And hopefully other people will see what you went through and learn as well.
Hopefully, Thanks, Kristen.